So this video is going to be a bit different from my usual, as I don't have a script for this one. This is completely off the cuff because now that we're jumping into the new year of 2025, I wanted to just take a little look back and talk about how things have been going for this channel and where things are going to go in the future, because I have a lot to say and I'm really excited about how this little YouTube journey has gone. So funnily enough, 2 years ago, almost to the day, is where I posted my very first video on this channel, which was the mystery of the BO2 map Hijacked. And that led into me making a bunch of little similar videos about that, because out of nowhere that video just blew up. And the reason why I made that video in the first place, like completely out of nowhere, is because I really just wanted to. Because all the time, whenever I play Call of Duty or zombies or anything really, I always get these like little ideas in my heads for videos and topics and things that I've wanted to make, but that's all it ever was. It was just things in my head. And obviously I would talk to my friends about all these like little things that I wanted to say, but I just really felt like I needed some kind of an outlet to express all that I wanted to say in a constructive and creative format. And the problem with all of the other multiplayer map review videos that I did after the Hijacked one, and the reason why they didn't get as much views as the first one, is because after I saw how much views that first video got, and remember, this was the first video I ever posted, I'm like, oh my god, people are loving this. I gotta start posting more of this. I gotta start doing the exact same thing because that's what people are gonna want to see. And the reason why those videos felt formulaic and the reason why I stopped doing them is because I realized I wasn't making them for the right reasons. I was just making them because, oh, the first one got views, so I'm just going to keep making those videos over and over again. And it wasn't what I really wanted to do. And then eventually that led into the very first zombie video I ever posted on my channel, which was the fastest round one. It was just a random little topic that popped into my head and I just felt like I needed to make a video on it. And that is what led to eventually me making the Why Treyarch is Killing Zombie video, which was like the first real major big zombie video for my channel that Mr. T Lexify reacted to, which honestly I can't be thankful enough for him doing that, because it brought so many eyes on my channel, and from there it helped me legitimately grow so much. And I can't thank Lex enough for that, because my channel back then, not even 500 subscribers, I think it was incredibly small. My videos were barely getting like 1,000 views back then, and it was really that little boost from Lex's reaction that helped me kickstart growing this channel more significantly over time. And pretty much that was the formula, because I realized the reason why I felt like I wasn't really making the videos for the right reason when it came to the multiplayer ones is because whenever I do things and it gets like repetitive and I do the same thing over and over again, I get this sense of burnout. And for the longest time, I had like bad procrastination issues. But ever since I started posting zombie videos, I made it a specific goal of mine to get a video out every single Saturday, 8 a.m., never miss a single week. And now at this point, it's been over a year and a half, I think, and I haven't missed one single weekly upload, because the reason why I make the videos is because every single week, whenever I'm just at work or playing zombies in my free time, I always get these little ideas and things that pop into my head like, oh man, I really want to talk about that. That sounds like an interesting thing that I want to speak about. And what I do is I just immediately stop what I'm doing, pull up the little notepad app on my phone, and jot down the title for a video. That's how every single one of my scripts starts, because I have the core idea and the title in my head. And I'm like, you know what? That right there, that's a topic that I want to talk about this, because I love zombies and I just love talking about it. So that's what led into all of the videos that you see every week. No video on my channel when it comes to zombies has been the same. Like I've never made, oh, here's part 2 to this video that I did, last week. Every single week is different because every single week I have a new, random zombie fun fact or topic, thought process that comes into my head. And it's like, I want to explore this. I want to go down this route. And that's what keeps me just so passionate about making these videos, is because it's just me doing something that I love, and that's expressing my interest in my favorite game mode. And the one thing that really culminated in that first year of me posting videos was the Tag Der Toten video, because here's a little interesting little story. I was working on that tag video. I was writing the script for it and editing it at the time of me making those multiplayer map reviews. I had already had the entire script for that video done, and I finished it and pre-uploaded the Tag Der Toten video like 4 months before it actually came out. And the reason why I did that is because I knew that with Modern Warfare Zombies being the newest game coming out at the time, I wanted to wait because I put all this time and all this effort into this video, and I wanted to make sure that people would actually see it and care, because in the middle of the year of 2023, Zombies was like in a very dead state. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody was giving any interest to it whatsoever. Because remember, this was peak Vanguard time. So again, no one cared about it. So I wanted to make sure that I released this video that I put so much work into at the right time. So what happened was, one of the weeks in early October, I thought to myself, you know what? I think would be interesting, before this new zombie game comes out, I want to make a ranking video. And because I already had finished the tag video, and I already stated, and I still state to this day, that I believe tag is the best map ever made, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and I have all this fun with it, I thought to myself, you know what would be interesting? If I were to make a ranking video where I just ranked all my maps, the tag video already being done and pre-uploaded, I could just not have me explain my number 1 in that video, and I could just use the tag video as the number 1 spot in that one. So that's where the ranking video ending abruptly and then immediately going into tag, because the tag video was already done for like half a year. It's not so much that the ranking video was a part 1 to the tag video. The ranking video was more like a prequel that I made after the fact, because again, the tag video was already done. And when it comes to the ranking video, because again, it's been like one of the most popular videos on my channel, and it's been the most divisive, of course, but when it comes to the videos that I make and the things that I say, it's all stuff that I truly feel and truly believe in my heart. And it's just because like I care about zombies. I never really bought into what the overall community sentiment was. Like, again, I've never been one to give into peer pressure or, think what other people think just because it's what the popular thing is. I just want to express how I feel. And that's basically what every single video on my channel is. It's just me expressing my interest in zombies, my love for zombies, my opinions, my thoughts. It's all me. And it's every video script that I write, it's all just like one long stream of consciousness that I just run with it, and then I go back and obviously, edit the scripts here and there to fix up any like grammatical errors or flubs or anything, which is kind of similar to how I record my voiceover for a script all in one go, and then I go back and edit out all the mess up parts, because it's just the style that works for me. I, for the longest time, thought that I would never be able to write a script and read it, because when I first started doing scripted videos, which is what the zombie stuff was, they were very quick, they were very like to the point, like 2 to 5 minutes at most, and it just kind of felt awkward at the beginning. But over time, it honestly became like second nature to me. And that confidence of like constantly making videos and getting better at editing and time management, that eventually led into the last year's massive BO3 video that I did with my friend Henry, which again, to this day, people still think that I wrote that video. I didn't. That's all Henry. I only added some parts to like the Zetsubo and Gorod and Revelations sections, like bits there. But again, most of that, all of that is Henry. I just voiced it and did the editing because Henry didn't have a means of doing that himself. And the process of making that video was insane because it's like over 3 hours long. So what ended up happening was every single week I would be working, and then as soon as I got off work, I would come make a video for the week, or I would pre-make videos for like 2 weeks in advance that were like a little bit on the shorter side. And then I would go back and spend all my free time working on that BO3 video to make sure that it got done before the newest zombie game came out. And I am just so amazed that I managed to get that done. Actually, get it done not only ahead of schedule, but like significantly ahead of schedule, where I'm like, wow, I thought I wasn't going to get it done until like the week or two before BO6 came out, but it came out like at the perfect time. And just seeing the reception to it and the amount of people that resonated with it, even though there's plenty of people that disagree with the video too, just even though it wasn't my script entirely, I still stand by what Henry said in that video for the most part. And that just leads into the best thing that this YouTube channel has done for me. It really has not only helped my procrastination problem that I had for a long time, because I used to put things off for like the longest time because I got some kind of enjoyment out of just spending all my time doing what I wanted and then trying to get it done in the very last minute. You know how procrastination works if you experience it yourself. But what this channel has really helped me to do, improve my self-confidence like so much more than I thought it ever would, because for the longest time I hated the sound of my own voice. I couldn't stand it. It was a really bad deprecating thing for me. But just the sheer amount of times I've had to hear my voice in terms of like editing or re-listening to things and re-recording things, I've just completely gotten over that entirely. Like, I gotta say that has been like one of the best things for me, is just me having the confidence to just express myself in something that I'm passionate about and not feel that kind of like self-shame because it's not a popular opinion or it's me saying it. This channel really has been such a entertaining and fun ride, and that leads into this year and what's going to be happening now, because from the very beginning, all the way back in 2023 up until now when you're watching this video, my channel was not monetized. I wasn't making any money off of anything. And the only time ads ever played on any of my videos was the ranking video, because I intentionally put in that little musical section where I sang about my love for transit. But other than that, my channel's not been monetized. I haven't made a cent off of any of this. And one of the reasons why I didn't monetize way sooner is because I wanted to prove to myself I was doing this because I wanted to do it, because I enjoyed it. Not because I wanted to make money, but just simply because I love COD Zombies and I just wanted to make videos because it was fun. But now, as of you watching this video at this very moment, I have officially been approved for monetization on my YouTube channel, and going forward, I'm going to be monetizing all my videos, because I always went out of my way to not include copyrighted music. I only ever used music from COD Zombies in my COD Zombie videos, because every video that I ever make, I always think about what would fit for this, and if I'm talking about BO4, I'm going to have BO4 music. If I'm talking about BO3, I'm going to have BO3 music. If I'm talking about some of the newer games, I'm probably going to have Cold War music. So I always wanted to incorporate the COD Zombies music appropriately to how it would reflect with what I'm saying. So yeah, starting in 2025, I'm officially monetized, and what that means is the more and more this channel grows, the more and more possibility that my little childhood dream of becoming an actual YouTuber where I can be able to financially support myself on just doing something that I love, that dream is becoming so close to being a reality. And I just wanted to say, the people that I see in my comment section all the time, those familiar faces who have been watching me for longer than anyone else, I just want to say, for everyone that's been supporting me for the last year and a half when it comes to this, genuinely, thank you so much. And we're going to keep going strong. I'm not stopping anytime soon. I haven't missed a single weekly upload in over a year. And soon, very soon, that's going to be over 2 years, which will be a real interesting milestone. But the real big thing is that now this channel is monetized. I'm going to do my absolute best to get out all the videos, all these ideas that I have in my head, because trust me, if you thought the BO3 video was a crazy one, I got some insane stuff planned that's all about zombies, and even some other games that are not COD Zombies related but still ties back into zombies. This year, I'm so very excited for where this channel is going to go. And again, to everybody, thank you so much for watching.